I have to ask you, when you talk about the transaction cost, and obviously we talk about like proof of work and how much electricity that uses. In your white paper, you referred to DGD using proof of participation.
Yes.
What is that exactly?
Right. So proof of participation means that we're all in this together. I mean, I've heard people say, oh, don't refer to it as a game. No, it's the game of life. We're all in it. We can't get out of it. Well, we can. There's only one way to end the game of life, and that's the game of death, right? but but really, we are all on the same team. And so what we do is, and I wonder if I can share my screen with you. I want to show people exactly how this system works. Is it okay if I share my screen?
Absolutely. Yeah, go for it.
Great. So I'm going to share. Whoops. Share. The other possibility is that you share your screen and bring up Digital Gold X, and I can just tell you where to go.
Yeah, let's give that a try. Okay, let me see. 1 second. Share my screen.
DigitalGoldX.com. Okay, great. Okay, so if you scroll up just a little bit, you'll see that right now we have 18,164 nodes globally in about 4 dozen countries. You see, it says we're at level 65. Our price is 14 cents, and our entire market cap right now is $192,870. But go ahead and scroll down until, or actually at the top, see stats. Click on stats in the top bar, very top bar, all the way at the top. Yep. Okay. Now, this shows that we started at 5.6 cents when we reached 10,000 nodes. So until then, we had zero value. Zero. Even though all this had been created, everything's done, we're plugging it all in, it had zero value. But as you see, on January 9th, we had we asked mining pools to join us, and we shot up all the way to 10,000 and started the game. And the game now goes through 1,000 levels. Every time we increase about 1% the number of nodes plugged into the system, because remember I said intrinsic value is based on the number of nodes plugged in, speed, the number of users. And what you see here is that we jumped up to 10, and now we're almost double that. In less than a month, we are up to 18,000 nodes globally. When we go up 1% in nodes approximately, the whole network value goes up about 1.45%, and we go to the next level. When we get to the end level, level 1,000, we will have given out 19,900,000 coins. Okay. Price will be validated at each level along the way, which I'll show you, because validation, we talked about earlier, as far as how much is this can of soda worth? If I tell you it's $100, well, it is if someone will pay it, right? Right. And if 1,000,000 people paid $100, it must be worth $100. So the more users that want to come in and contribute to validate the price at each level as it goes up, they get exactly their share. So if 20,000 coins go out, 19,900 per level, and there are 10,000, each gets 1.9 coin. But when there are 100,000 people, you only get 0.19 coins. So the first people into Bitcoin got to collect all of these coins. If you had been in on day one with your laptop, you could have accumulated like Satoshi, 1,000,000 coins. Okay. So the first people into this game are going to get the most coins per level. Is that fair? Well, hell yeah, it's fair. These are the original oyster eaters. These are the guys picking it up so that everybody else gets excited about it. You bet they deserve extra coins. So if you scroll down a little further, go all the way down. We're at 14 cents now. We started it at 5 cents. Okay, keep scrolling down. And I'm going to show you, this is how it all works. As the wallets grow in numbers by 0.926219098704758%, the value of digital gold grows by about 1.45%. As you can see at level 1, down below in the chart, in the second, 5.6, our market cap was $1,180. I see these meme coins coming out with, like the hot coin came out worth $500 million. Give me a break. I mean, no offense, but give me a break. Good for them, bad for them. They were scammers. But we had a market cap of $1,100. Now scroll down to the bottom. You see that as it goes up, the price is going up and the market cap is going up only if people validate. Now we're at level 64, so go ahead and click next twice. Now scroll up to the very top, and you'll see that right now, if you join today, you're going to get about 1.113 coins in this next level. Now, what if you wanted to go in and buy $1,000 worth of them? Well, you can't. Because remember, I said fair distribution. We don't want all of these coins to end up in the hands of 2%. Now, maybe just because the way commerce works, that'll end up in the hands of all the merchants anyway. But you see that for us now to get to the next level, we have to go from the 18,040 to 18,207. When we do, the price will go from 14 cents to 14.335. The market cap will go from 192 to 198. You see how many coins are in circulation. 18,900 more coins come out each level. At the end of 1,000 levels, you have got, if you will, scroll down and go ahead and just keep clicking next until you reach the 1,000th level. You see what's going on here, folks? You see the prices going up. You see the market caps going up, but only because now, and if you stop right there, Gabe, at level 479, we have 820,000 nodes. Do you realize that that's twice as many nodes as Ethereum? That's twice as many nodes as Solana. And yet, what's our market cap? $9 million. Ah. Anybody that says this is overpriced, well, anyway. So as far as fairly priced goes, and go ahead and you can click on through, Gabe, up to level 1,000 if you would, you'll see that it continues like this, but as it goes 1%, it becomes bigger and bigger. You end up $100,000 as a coin price. We have 100 million users, which means now we're at parity to Bitcoin. We now have a $2.1 trillion market cap. Okay. We now have 19,900 coins in circulation. Now, if you'll scroll down a little further, you'll see coin distribution. Scroll down. There you go. And you'll see that just like Satoshi Nakamoto kept 1.1 million coins, the founding team, and at this point there are about 30, are sharing those 1.1 million coins. We've worked for them for years. That said, we're distributing them out for people to be able to actually freely spend them over the course of the 1,000 levels. So as we succeed, the team succeeds. So 1.1 million coins is about 5%. All the rest is going out to the community. So that's it. The system is set for fair distribution. Participation means that all you have to do to participate is download the wallet and make the node count go up so we can get to the next level and leave it plugged in. Okay? Now, Gabe, once we reach $100,000, the community has agreed that at that point, the price of the coin goes up on the 15th of every month, 1%. Now, have you ever heard of the rule of 72?
Yes. Basically, you divide 72 by the percent that your investment grows every year. That's roughly your doubling time.
That's right. At 1%, you're at about 12.85% annually, which is about 100% every 6 years. So the average annual return of the Dow Jones Industrial Average for the last 100 years followed the rule of 72. So we're going to do that. Instead of putting your money in a bank account, a savings account where you get interest, but it's depleted by inflation, save your money in digital gold. And it's going to double every 6 years and keep up with inflation. That's the goal. Inflation-adjusted money is the end goal. Was the goal for you to get rich buying digital gold? No. Could you? Absolutely. Just like Bitcoin, you could have gotten in at a penny, 5 cents, 20 cents. You'd be laughing now at 100 grand. You can do that. But our purpose is not to make people rich. It's so that the hard work you do and the money you save for your retirement or the future can still buy you in the future what it could buy you today when you were working so fucking hard. That's all. It's just inflation-adjusted money. Its intrinsic value is 100 million users and being able to transact as fast as Bitcoin, well, faster than Bitcoin, but the same number for less. So this is a unique coin. Proof of participation is absolutely new. Contributing to validate each level is absolutely new.